Hey guys, before the video starts, I just want to give a great shout out to my wonderful members. Plush Anime Game Adventures, Enchanted Stones, The Barbie of Aloha, Trashy Paper Plush Shows, Giratina Sawtrap Gaming, Jster, and Lightning Rocks, Survivor Sands and NASA YT, and Levi OC. Thank you all so much for the extra support. You guys rule. Now onto the video.
So we're on a Grand Prix. Better than torn up in every moment. If it all's worth my eventual sense, maybe then time again will weave a thread until the end. Vow with you and I that when we die we'll leave behind a meaningful legend.
Hey guys, it is I, TDI Fan, and in this video, I'll be talking about this movie that I just saw. Oh yeah, that's right, I just got done watching Now You See Me, Now You Don't, the recent installment to the Now You See Me franchise that just came out. Like, it's opening night, I went to see it because I was like, I don't work today, why not? I was anticipating this movie. I already saw the first two a couple weeks ago, so now I am full set and prepared to see this one. And after watching it, I have to say, I had a really good time. Now, I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to the Now You See Me movies. I thought the first two were fine, decent films, nothing to be overly excited about, but that's just me. But I will say, this third film was really good. I had a great time with it, and in my honest opinion, I believe this is the best of the trilogy, which is saying a lot. Because usually, when you get a lot of sequels or remakes based on IPs that have existed for quite some time now, they usually do not turn out well. But I guess we had a little renaissance, because I heard the recent Predator movie that just came out was also pretty good. So we had that, and now we have this Now You See Me film, which, for me, was a blast. I had a great time with this film. Everyone in this film did a great job, especially, of course, the actors. You know, you have Jesse Eisenberg coming back, Isla Fisher, Dave Franco, and Woody Harrelson. They all return to play their iconic roles, and many others. We have new people, of course, joining the fray, and they are all decent. Like, I was expecting these guys to be the annoying people in the film, but I have to say they're actually decent, and they do have a role that is, or that shows importance for the film. So when it comes to the acting, it's great, and the actors all do a great job. Some of them, like, honestly, showed their best work in this film, so that's pretty great to see. Plot-wise, this movie, I guess the plot was interesting. I wouldn't say it was a strong plot, but it's a good enough plot to where you can be like, okay, we're going somewhere. So they did great with that. When it comes to the antagonist of the film, I wasn't a huge fan of her. I forgot the character's name, but I wasn't a huge fan of her. I will say the plot twist in the end did catch me off guard. I was not expecting that at all. So that, like, I shocked. I gasped, I guess. I gasped at the end of the film when the whole plot twist was revealed. So kudos to them for doing that again, like they did in the first film. And yeah, like, the CGI is great when it comes to seeing all the magic into action and, like, all the visual effects. They did a great job with that. And yeah, there's nothing much else for me to say. It had a really great cast, a solid plot, and the effects did not miss. They carried. So overall, as you can see, I had a great time with this film. A lot more than I did with the previous two films of Now You See Me. So with that said, I would have to rate this film a solid 8 out of 10. I guess in context, I gave the other two a 7 out of 10. So this one's an 8. So that means, of course, I enjoy this one a lot more than the other two. And yeah, those are my thoughts on Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Would I recommend it? I would say if you're a fan of these films, or if you thought the first two were solid, then you will definitely have a solid time with this one. If you're new, I feel like you'll still probably have a decent time watching this film. So I would definitely recommend it. But there's a lot of movies out right now, and we have a lot of big ones coming out really soon. So I would choose wisely. But yeah, this is a really solid film, and it looks like at the end they were like building up something for like another film. So we'll see what happens. But that's my review on Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Have you seen the film? What are your thoughts on it? If not, are you planning to watch it? Let me know in the comments. The next movie I intend to watch in theaters is probably going to be The Running Man. That's another movie that I'm looking forward to checking out. And then, of course, we have Wicked for Good and Zootopia 2 coming out really soon, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's it for this review. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.